Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door closes on this 52-kilogram bout. Ethan Healey is fighting out of the red corner. The black and white tatami eats a big leg kick straight away.
Yeah, rapid start
from Tiagon MMA's Connor, the Hammer Hamil.
Yeah, Hamil was very, very intense in his walkout here. Very intense getting into the cage, and a rapid start from him as well. But it appears that Ethan Healey's getting the better of that aggression. And just like that, it's turned around and Healey's against the fence. Hamil, very good control here again. Another rotation from these two.
And I think we're going to get a bit of that to start with. They're going to punch and pull, test each other's strength. You know, we've seen the Hammer before. And this kid loves to put himself into the trenches. He loves a war.
Yeah. Oh, wow, lovely little throwdown. Used his momentum against him to bring him down to the mat. Very good work.
And now the Hammer in top position. And one day this young man will be allowed to hammer the head.
Yeah.
Use those hammer fists. For now, though, chipping away the body. Keeping Ethan Healey off the cage. And steps over into the half guard. That's nice work.
Full guard now, very, very nice lock up.
Yeah, I mean, again, you don't get a good position for long in the junior MMA.
Really not, no.
25 seconds left to work. Connor Hamil in top. Got to be careful. Again, you can see that Healey's thinking about bringing that guard up high, and as soon as I mention it, he does.
Oh,
gets the arm.
Armbar again.
And then tries to lock in the triangle. Some good body shots,
the triangle is on.
Whoa! Can't be a lot of time left. And Connor's still digging those shots away.
Good awareness from Ethan Healey, though, in that position to know he had the triangle, but didn't have long left. There was no need to expend unnecessary energy. Just knew he could get that position. That's something he can take into the second round.
Absolutely. Again, these young athletes, they don't know what they shouldn't know. They don't ever get tired. They don't ever. Unbelievable. Like, we're going to get that pace. And people will say, well, there was a lot of grappling. That's even more tiring. Yet these guys look fresh as a daisy, ready to go again for another hard 2 minutes. Unreal. Again, whatever they're putting in the water, I'll have some of that.
They're brilliant, fast pace. Just from start to finish, everybody on this card, they're just lightning quick. I know it comes with being a kid, but there's technique to it as well.
We're 14 fights into a card, and it has flown by.
Yeah.
At not one point have you been like, yeah, I could do with it being over. They just keep going and going. Phenomenal. Oh, here we go. Connor the Hammer. Connor the Hamil. I'll get that right. He's fighting out of the blue corner again. He's in the black with white trim. And Ethan Healey, the 12-gauge prospect, in the red corner.
There we go.
Yay, thank you. Here we go. Again, Ethan Healey in the black tatami. Connor the Hamil in the black with white trim. Trying to get underneath the hips now, he does. Got to defend. Nice wide base from Healey, but Hamil being relentless, chasing this.
Yeah, very persistent, and he gets it.
Yeah, although
he's got to watch the guillotine.
Got to watch the guess. And Healey's got that had the knee shield in. He gets his back up against the cage. But there we look at that. Thank you, Habib.
Yeah, what a tiny little skill that he's brought into the game.
Absolutely, that's all Habib. Yeah. That's absolutely all Habib. Dagestani wrestling.
Yeah, Dagestani 101.
But it keeps those ankles off the floor, elevates it, makes it really difficult to get up, and now just chipping away at the body.
Yeah, takes away the clear power immediately.
But looking to be heavy on top now is the Hammer.
Heavy shots coming down. putting his namesake to use.
Again, good pressure. Healey, though, staying composed, staying calm. But this is like this is old Randy Couture territory. Sit yourself in the half guard, get up and rain down some hell.
He has to watch where his arm is across. He could have forced him. Connor could have forced himself into an arm triangle at that point.
10 seconds left. This is a good round. I got to figure we're going one each.
Great.
And this is why they call him the Hammer. And that's the round. There was the round.
Some sore ribs tomorrow for Ethan Healey from some of that output. Great burst at the end of that round for him.
Absolutely. And again, how much energy has been expended by these two young athletes, and both of them standing in their corners like, yeah, we could do this all day, sir. I love the aggression you can see why they call him the Hammer.
Absolutely.
You know, when he starts to move up in the, and it's going to be a few years, but when he moves up to A class and he hits 18 years old and he's allowed those headshots,
it's going to be end game for a lot
of people. That's how he's going to unleash. I mean, these are just to the body, and the guy was wincing.
Yeah.
2 minutes left to separate. Young Ethan Healey, again, he's in the black and white tatami over in the red corner. Connor Hamil in the black with much more white trim. And heavy leg kick, pushes forward. Oh, nice turnaround.
Yeah, that aggression again just being used against Hamil, but they're both going tit for tat here.
You do get the sense that Hamil, and I suppose everybody does, but they prefer to be the Hammer.
Absolutely.
Like on top, setting the...
Yeah, absolutely. And now he's got in another top position here. He reaped that left leg and then went for the right. Very nice little mind games he played on that to get this position.
But again, looking for a Kimura grip here. Oh, he's going to have to be careful here. Grasping at his own hand. So it's a battle of patience here, because if Ethan Healey can get that arm out behind the back of Hamil.
Yeah, he's trying to reach for that Kimura.
Absolutely, it is a case that...
But it's just Hamil's top pressures. It's just so heavy.
It is, but it's top pressure versus the submission attempt, right?
Yeah. And
Who wins that?
And Hamil's using his head there to kind of get underneath the armpit of Healey to try and stretch that grip to its absolute maximum to break it and then try and pass through from guard.
Again, there's no doubt the amount of work that these two are putting in. Just that grinding, ugly work, though, that has to be done in some MMA fights. 10 seconds.
Wow, that round's just absolutely flown by.
Yeah, and it's been Connor Hamil on top for most of the round.
Again, more heavy ground and pound from that top position to see out the second and the third round.
Wow.
Really good stuff.
Go into our judges' scorecards again, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for these two. After 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to our judges' scorecard. We have a unanimous decision for your winner. In the blue corner, Connor Hamil. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause, please,
for Ethan Healey.